If checking your wallet feels like a punch to the face lately, you're not alone. But we're flipping the narrative starting now. I've lined up a fresh approach that'll guide you back on track super quick. Stick close, because the clever part is buried in the small things people usually miss. If you're thinking of launching your own crypto and sending it to the moon, you've just landed in the sweet spot. I'll show you the full roadmap so you can do it clean, smart, and effectively. Just remember, move fast, because these windows of opportunity close in a blink. Starting off with pump fun, things have been totally insane these days. Projects are launching non-stop, but the majority crash and burn before gaining any real traction. The golden opportunities? They're gone before you can even spot them. Pretty much all the veterans have exited the scene. Right now it's just random users gambling without much clue. If you've done this before, chances are you'll find better setups elsewhere. As I mentioned before, it's a non-stop meme coin storm right now. Things are moving fast and furious. If you try launching yours during this mess, there's a huge chance it'll get swallowed up and vanish with the rest of them. It's not just about chasing every new token and praying for luck anymore. What you actually need is a system that keeps paying out, and that's the reason Radium is becoming the go-to for smart traders. Compare it to Pump Fun, and you'll feel the difference right away. It runs cleaner, performs better, and puts you in charge. Those liquidity dips you've seen? They're not mistakes. They're clues in a strategy most people ignore. I'm going to break down how to turn that into real gain. Thanks to Radium, things have cooled just enough to give new projects a real chance to shine. There's still a good amount of hype floating around, so it's a solid window to move. Quick warning though, if coding isn't your strong suit, this might take a little extra effort. But listen, you don't have to stress, because I've tested a bunch of launch tools, and Moontool is the one that actually makes Radium simple to use. It's starting to pick up steam too. More people are jumping on board. Doesn't matter if you're brand new or already minted something before. It's designed for both. No more getting lost in lines of code. I'll show you exactly how to get it working. Before anything else, your coin needs a face. Hop on Canva and build a 128 by 128 pixel image. Throw in something that'll stop people mid-scroll. Goofy memes, strange animals, whatever makes it pop. I went with this one because it just hits differently. Center it up, go to that button on the right corner, tap download, and just like that, you've brought your token to life. Alright, next step. Head over to Moontool and connect your wallet to get started. I'm rolling with Phantom for this since it's fast and doesn't give me any issues. Go ahead and type in your coin's name and symbol. For me it will be Michael P. Jordan, and the symbol is SLAM. If you've got a catchy phrase or a short description, toss that in too. It adds a nice touch. Then upload the image from before, hit next, and just like that, you're halfway through the launch flow. Let's get into your token's basic setup, especially the supply count. No need to complicate it. This setup has been proven over and over. Go ahead and set the total supply to exactly 1 billion. Meme coins thrive in that range. Once that's locked in, hit next and keep pushing forward. You'll see a section pop up called Creator Setup. It's going to ask if you want to spend 0.1 Sol to add your creator details. Honestly, you don't have to. It's optional. I usually skip that part and keep the Sol for something better. Just press next and move ahead. You'll now hit the social section. If you've got a Twitter, a site, Telegram, go ahead and paste those links in. But truth is, your token will still get decent visibility on Radium without adding them. Mine weren't set up yet, so I just skipped it. No harm done. It's not required. This part's crucial. You're now choosing what control sticks with your token after it goes live. You'll come across 3 permission options. If you left this authorities on, they'll make your project look sketchy. Freeze can block users from transferring tokens. Minting allows infinite supply. Update authority means you can still change details down the line. To play it safe, don't change a thing and click Launch My Token Now. Expect a few confirmation requests from your wallet. It's the final stage of getting your token online. Approve them all, and boom, your project is now live on the blockchain. Feels legit, right? That's the result of doing everything right from start to finish. When your token is live, just click that final option on Moontool. It'll redirect you to Solskin instantly. That's the place to make sure your contract is legit and fully deployed. The fun doesn't stop here though. The next step is building out the liquidity pool. And that's where stuff starts getting interesting. Next step, liquidity. You need to add it, or your token won't be tradable at all. Inside Moontool, pick the second link. It'll launch Radium's liquidity page. Time to connect your wallet. I'm going with Phantom. It syncs instantly, but if you're using another, just hit the connect button up top. Now you'll need your token address. You can find it in Moontool, that's my go-to, or you can find it on Solskin too. Copy the address, then head back to Radium, paste it, and enter your coin's name and symbol. I'm using Slam and Michael P. Jordan. Press Add User Token, and your full balance should pop up automatically. To get things rolling, add 900 million tokens into the pool. Select Sol as your quote token. It's a key part of the setup. You'll also need to match it with a small amount. Somewhere in the 0.4 to 2 range is ideal. Be sure you don't burn through your whole wallet. Keep at least 0.2 Sol for fees. Set the fee tier at 2% so everything flows without issues. You've got some flexibility here. 2% is the default and works great, but you can adjust it to 1% or 0.5% if you're testing a different angle. It's all about what fits your plan. Then just click Initialize Liquidity Pool, confirm the wallet transaction, and your token is now fully liquid. Now head back to Photon real quick and make sure that Radium is selected in the filter options. If you skip this, your token might not even appear. Radium gets way more traffic than Pump Fun, so this gives your project a serious boost. Keep pushing, we're almost at the finish line. Now's the moment to watch your token come alive. Grab the token address from Moontool or SolScan, whichever works best. Head over to Dex Screener to see live stats on your coin. Click any token on the site, swap the URL's token address with yours, and your chart will show up. You'll likely see some bot trades in the beginning, but when the chart climbs, it's a sign your token's gaining momentum. Check back often. Next, I'll walk you through something else. Open Radium and head to your Portfolio tab to check your liquidity. Make sure you're viewing in standard mode to see the correct details. If nothing shows up at first, that's normal. It might take up to 15 minutes to update. Just chill and wait a bit. We'll get back to this, but let's watch the chart first. Alright, 9 minutes have passed, and we've already seen some movement. 2 small purchases, $15 and $20, roughly 0.23 Sol total. It's not a big splash, but it all adds up. These little pushes are what get the chart moving upward. Let's see where this takes us. We've been running for 24 minutes, and the token's been getting some solid attention. The last 2 buys were $26 and $21, which is pretty good. I'm feeling good about what we pulled off for this session. Let's jump into what's next. When you're ready to claim rewards, check that your wallet's linked. If not, connect it using the button on the corner. Change your view to standard mode, find your liquidity position, and press the minus button to pull your tokens back. Nice and simple. To withdraw everything, drag the slider all the way to 100%. The amount of Sol you'll get will show right below. After that, click Remove Liquidity, confirm the wallet pop-up, and just like that, it's all taken care of. The system finishes the job for you. If you're looking for fast gains, this method ranks high for that. About 90% of tokens dropped like this explode quickly. Ours was no different, and riding that hype, or launching another token, only sweetens the deal. Early birds get fat profits. The ones who wait, they get nothing. Stay focused, follow the steps, and strike fast. Timing is everything. Catch you next time.